At least the Mafia won't harm your family if they've got a beef with you. I state this because the company AirBnb that I used to admire and love has gone after Lauren Southern, the trans conservative. They went after her parents and denied her parents service. Here is the email that was sent to them. We've removed you from the Airbnb platform because your account is closely associated with a person who isn't allowed to use Airbnb. This means you'll no longer be able to book reservations on Airbnb. And then at the very bottom, they say, we don't take these decisions lightly, but if you have more information to share, you can submit an appeal. They don't take these decisions lightly. Well, then you have morons working for you, Airbnb. Now, I can fully respect the right of a business to refuse service to anyone that they desire. But as someone who was nearly a shareholder in your company, I would have protested vociferously because your decisions as of late are turning off so many people in the name of an ideology and are not serving your shareholders. Furthermore, these people did nothing to aggress you. You don't know their political ideology. You are nixing them from your platform because they are closely associated with somebody that you don't like, whose political ideology you disagree with. This is the same thing that they did throughout the Soviet Union, wherever communism is. If you are deemed an enemy of the state, then your family along with you suffers, and they will send your entire family to the gulags. Drop them from their jobs, push them out onto the street. The whole family is punished. So you have this strain of communism that not only is not doing business with those that they disdain, but with their families. How many degrees of association are you going to go to, Airbnb? Because I know Lauren Southern's parents, you won't do business with me. That's a fine way to destroy your company, to destroy the shareholder value, but you don't care because you're after the moral points that it offers you by nixing the enemy, by destroying the enemy, and you get this temporarily egoic feeling of being more powerful than them, and you turn people off. So I recommend that everybody go to vrbo.com, vrbo.com. Let me say it one more time, people, vrbo.com. And allow yourself to free your business from this company as I am, because I would encourage anybody who disagrees with a business, even whether it's the cake baker in Colorado or a restaurant that refused a conservative black man service in Florida, you have the right to boycott them. And I state that I will take my dollars elsewhere, and I've been doing that for quite some time now because I am utterly disdainful of Airbnb after giving probably tens of thousands of dollars in fees to the company, both from hosting as well as a very, very frequent traveler. So you are going to be losing my money. It's going to slow to a trickle when I only absolutely have to use you and there is no other better option. Then perhaps you might get some dollars from me, but I also will proselytize your communistic, Stalinist strategy to destroy your company, much like the Soviet Union destroyed their civilians and their citizenry. Because you are doing the exact same thing. You want to throw everybody into the gulags over their political ideology. And this is stupid for the shareholders, for anybody that liked your company and wanted to do business with it, but morally feels like they cannot. And once again, it is Airbnb's right as a private business, despite the fact that they are a quasi-digital monopoly over this space, to refuse service to those who they find a problem with. And I will be consistent and state that that is the case, but I will no longer be supporting the company. You will no longer be receiving dollars from me, my family, and any of my friends whom I have influence over until you change your practices and fire these woke ideologues. And I would much rather stay at a Mafia-run hotel because I know that if they have a beef with me, at least they won't go after my family.